Well, this is a strange one. I'll have to do some phone calls and see what the bond is, because this is just come through the post. So yeah, Fusion radio. I'm gonna get a stand and we'll do an unboxing, but I think I'll do a phone call first to see who sent me this. Right, I'm still no further forward, but yeah, I think it's a second-hand radio. Now, I was talking about getting a Fusion radio with M0CSN, so I'm presuming it's John. I've just tried to ring him, but he's at work and he's turned the phone off. Got a programming cable. I can't think. Connection for the microphone, you know, to put it on the wall. Mobile bracket. Manual. And obviously the radio. It's a 70cm radio. It's quite heavy, that, actually, for what it is, for the size of it. But yeah, I've just rung John up. And it's not answering his phone. Obviously the power cable as well. Yeah, what it is I was talking to John the other week, and on Fusion I've just got a handheld. I can't remember the make of it now. I'll just pause the video for a second and have a look. And we're back in the room. I'm presuming I'm recording there. Yeah, so I've got a Yaesu FT7D. This is what I use for Fusion. But you charge it as soon as you leave it for a week, it's flat again. So I was having a conversation with John saying I could do with getting a mobile and just putting a dummy load on the back of this so I could connect to Fusion. I connect to D-Start and Fusion. So yeah, and this has come through the post, and he's been rather coy on the phone the other day. And I was going, wow, what's going on? He's saying, oh, we'll go out for a breakfast, and something's going on here. Anyway, I think it's John that sent it. He was saying about one for sale as well, so I'll have to wait till he finishes work, and I'll update you later and see where it's come from. But yeah, it's a nice little radio actually, but there's some weight in it. Yeah, I'm struggling to pick this up with one hand. Might not that week, but yeah. Another project. There's projects going on for England in this shack. Anyhow, I'll catch you in a bit and I'll finish this video off. But yeah, a good addition to the shack. Like I said, nice handheld, but yeah, it goes flat. I've got a Bowfang in the other room. I've had for donkey's years. One of my pals got it for me. And I retired when I was 57-year-old, and I'm 58 now. And I've not charged it, not touched it. The other day I just turned it on. it's fully charged. But yeah, this Yaesu, you leave it a week and it goes flat. Obviously the current's going through it all the time, but it's draining the battery. But yeah, so no more battery issues with this mobile. Okay, I'll send something for now, and I'll update you to see who sent the thing. GSO DTX. Right, the mystery's been solved. I was on 10 meters with Chris yesterday. He's on with America at the moment. Turn this down. Yeah, I was testing this switch out. It's in a temporary position at the moment. So I've got 10 meters on all the radios, but I can switch it over to the linear, so I can use it on there. But anyway, back to the video. Yeah, the mystery's been solved. Just had a phone call off G0KLD, and it's him that's bought the radio. So I'm just in the throes now of getting some stuff together. and getting this radio on. It's the FTM 3207D, and it's a 70cm radio. It's an analog radio and also does system fusion. This is why he's got it for me. I was talking to John at M0CSN that I've got a handheld that keeps going flat, so I said I think I'll get a mobile radio. And he was talking to Charlie one night, and one came up on eBay, so Charlie said, right, I'll grab that for Joe. So he's got it for me. So I've got an SWR meter, so I'm going to check the power out on it. I'll only be using 5 watts because I'll only be using the system fusion thing, but I'm just checking the radio out. The power supplies got a very short power supply, so I've dug some 25 amp 12 volt connectors, and the person who had it before me put it to like a cigarette lighter. I don't know if you had it in a car or you just put it into the shack cigarette lighter on the power supply. But yeah, I'm going to run this down to the back of the shack. On each side of the table I've got 12 volts outlets at the back of the radio, and I've got the same on this side. So I run half my radios off one side of the 12 volt system and the other side off the other one. On this side I've got a Watson, which is at the back. I've got a Watson, and I got a which is a 25 amp, and I got a 20 amp on this side. I think that's a Sherman's actually power supply. I think I got it from Radio World. It might be a Radio World power supply. So yeah, so I've got them all my bits and tricks, and I'll start doing some checking out of the power, connecting the well, 12 volts first, checking out the power, and then situating the radio. And I think I'm going to be moving it up to this side here. This is what a radio I use for FT8 Icom 7100, which I'll be moving on this side of the switch. And I think the new fusion radio is going to live there, and obviously the D-Star's just underneath it. Okay, I'll send 7.3 for now, and I hope you liked the video, and thank you Charlie Gizo KLD for getting me a new fusion radio. Very nice.